Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time to reveal our 2025 Conference Championship games for the CFP, meaning all Group 5, all Power 4. Not this one swag game on this list. Why is that even in here? No. Anyways, we have 4 on Friday the 5th, and a few on December the 6th. So, let's go all through them, shall we? Starting with the Conference USA Championship game, it will be held at Amherst Stadium in Jacksonville, Alabama, where the defending champions, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, yes, I know, I have a gift for this, taking on a new foe in the Kennesaw State Owls. So, those two, good luck. Now, on to the Sun Belt Championship game. It will be held at Bridgeforth Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, where the Troy Trojans are going to be taking on the 25th ranked James Madison Dukes. So, congrats to you two, because we have a new champion this year, thanks to Marshall blowing the water out of there. So, you two, thank you. Now moving on to the American Championship game, where it will be held in Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana, where the 24th ranked North Texas Mean Green are facing the 20th ranked Tulane Green Wave. Now, I'm not sure if Tulane's going to be in it if it wins, so we'll have to see. If Tulane does win, and they're in the playoff this year, then their Uber will be null and void and will be deleted. Anyways, now on to the Mountain West Championship. It will be held at Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, meaning the UNLV Rebels taking on the Boise State Broncos. Defending champion. Not even in the playoff this year. The same championship again. What are we doing, Mountain West? What are we doing? There's a 4-way tie, and had a computer decide this rematch again. Now I move on to the final Group 5 Conference Championship. That'll be on Saturday, the MAC Championship game in Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan, where the Western Michigan Broncos will be taking on the Miami of Ohio Redhawks. So basically, it's like the game with Ohio State and Michigan, but two different schools. Now, to the Power 4. First things first, we have the Big 12. AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas, where the 11th ranked BYU Cougars will be facing off against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Now, this could have some implications here. If BYU happens to win, they're in. But if Texas Tech wins, they'll be in regardless if they lose or not. But BYU has to win this game in order to be in. Next, the SEC Championship in Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, where the 3rd ranked Georgia Bulldogs will be once again taking on the 9th ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. We've seen this battle so many times, it's getting on my nerves. But this is the second instance where the SEC Championship will be on ESPN via ABC. Now, for the ACC Championship.
Hey everyone, Post Payton here. I totally forgot to mention that the ACC Championship is being played in Bank of America Stadium in my neck of the woods in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, on the rest of the video.
This one's gonna be strange. Very, very strange, because we have the Duke Blue Devils taking on, I believe this is their first title if they win this? I don't know. But the 17th ranked Virginia Cavaliers, who in my lifetime I have not seen play in the ACC Championship up until now. Because they beat my squad, for dang sure. But making it to the ACC Championship against Duke of all people? Now, if Duke happens to win this, there will not be an ACC contender this year. If possible. So, we don't know if Duke's gonna beat Virginia, but if Virginia wins, they might be in. They might be in. I don't know. It all comes down to the big one. The big one. The biggest Big Ten championship of all time. From Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana, where, for the first time in program history, the second-ranked Indiana Hoosiers, undefeated, taking on the undefeated, reigning, defending national champions, the number 1 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes, who are also undefeated. One of these two teams here will have their first loss. To all teams in the conference championships, I wish you all good luck. And especially for those that are in the playoff right now. I'm not going to do the Ubers until Monday. That way I know who is set in stone. So if anyone who's eliminated before, or if any team that's eliminated before that happened to be in the playoff this year, I will delete that Uber and make note of it in the playoff Uber. Okay? Anyways, everyone. Thanks for watching this video. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on all my socials. Yeah. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.